Oh, Rodolph. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, we're back. Might as well, as I record the video and then I'm gonna edit it like later, right? I'm free. No. It's just, I mean, I wanted to show all this on my account review video. My account review video. So I think this shit done. How? I mean, surely they're gonna release a lot more units, right? You're gonna be fine. I mean, no point thinking it right now, and when we don't have the, when we don't have the unit to deal with it, we just have to pray that the coming new unit, it's just gonna good for. I mean, it's just gonna be good for us. It is what it is, kind of stuff right now. To be honest. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch too. I'm streaming on both sides. Notos Isera pre-ban. Let's see how it goes, right? I mean, it's not like, are you gonna be playing the whole season? Probably not. Right. Are you gonna be playing the whole season? Probably not. But you have time, no? They'll start anniversary on April. I don't think so. Anniversary is usually on the July, August. But they said that they will do a big overhaul on April. Alright, that's what they did say. A big overhaul on April. It's just like last year April, right? Last year April they did a big overhaul, the origin patch. Yeah. Just a big overhaul. Maintain. Dude, there's no such thing as maintaining, right, Mickey? You saw what happened to me? I hit the cutoff like a week earlier. And then what happened? What is maintain? One, you will not know how much the point goes. That's point going up, going down. How much it goes up is unpredictable. Right? I expect not like I do expect the season to be 3250, right? That's why I still keep playing. I still keep playing, right? And what happened? I ended up to play another 300 more games for fun. Sup, Zape? Thank you. Thanks for the follow. And welcome to the fish tank. No, I picked at 3180. A week ago. Right? I could have just played. I could have lose all my decay game, right? Because I just have to play 2 decay game, which is minus 18. Dude, I still above the cutoff. But I can't predict the future, right? Because 1 week before, I expected it to be this, the cutoff to be here. That's why I still continue play. So, yeah. Unless you said that a week before you climb to legend, yeah, then you can decay. Then you can decay to emperor. That's a different story, right? Like you touch legend like a week before, you know the RT season end. Then you probably don't have to play anymore. What's my end? What did I ban? Shit, I forgot. Oh, the end. Yeah. Can leave all this here first. Yeah, I'm doing all this just to later when I record my video, I want to include it in. Right. I'm doing the prep for the I'm doing the prep for the whatever shit it is. how wrecked is idea to build a tanky arena. Yeah, there's people who build that. They use tanky arena, like 20k plus HP on guiding light. Yeah, there is. There is a lot. Especially the turn 2 players, right? Because you can only have mod. But what if mod like you pick mod on fourth, they're definitely gonna ban it, right? What if you can just pick Elena too? Yeah, they use tanky Elena for that shit. They do, they do. Welcome back streaming. Thank you. Might be cool. What cook? Elena? Hmm. Yeah, it's not the worst. You don't wreck the Celine. Really? Your Celine still counters? Is it? I know both sides can't counter too. I'm not sure too, dude. I've never used that freaking unit, to be honest. Anything I miss out. It's fine. I think this is fine. Okay. 2 flowchart. This picture. Uh, enemy unit cannot counter. Interesting, interesting. Maybe she's a juice, man. This super bad leader. Holy ass. I ended, but I wanted to edit the account review video. I mean, I wanted to record it, but as well, I start streaming and record it. Right. Start streaming now and record it. Oh. I need it. Not a bad choice, I'd say. Yeah. Tetsuka. Toki Toki Legend RTA guide. Dude, next season I'm gonna follow that. Carry me to Doki. Carry me to Legend with your Doki Toki Legend guide, man. Okay, we're done. Alright. All the pictures are here. And this shit is useless. Great. I don't think. Wait, I don't think I queue a lot into Doki. I queue a lot into Broda. Yeah, I queue a lot into Broda. Right? Villager D. Oh, dude. I think I queue a lot into him. Villager D.
Are you done struggling?
Huh? Who? Did that he or asking villager D? I don't know. Yes? Yeah, congrats. Dude, he should, man. I feed him so much point. If he did not, that means he took my points and donated it out. Ah, shit. So tired. Guess we can start. Take the point or double and give it to the next person. He must do that. He must have did that. And the Emperor too. Congrats. GG. Yeah, I heard the cutoff is like 3152, right? Holy. It went up 82 points. Yeah, the cutoff went up 82 points. I have no idea. I mean, dude, you're his big fans, man. Luscious, like, dude, you're asking someone who don't even watch him, or he's streaming during my streaming hours. How do I know, man? It was about that. Alright. This is my first Emperor. It was like 3,500. Yeah, this is my first Emperor season. It was 3,500. This one was like 3,500 too. Yeah. Then it dropped somehow, I think. No, I think it dropped from here. Oh, it dropped from here. Right? All these are like 35, 34. Right. Dude, this is the best stream so far, I feel. For me. Alright. This season I was cleaving with Blue Pera. This season I was cleaving with TML. This season I was playing aggro with ML Lua. And then this season onwards I start playing on the new account. After 3 Emperors I start playing on the new account. Yep, which is started here. Right. I would say, I don't know, it looks like a freaking toy to me. Right. It looks like a freaking toy to me. I don't know. Uh, I think this is still the best. Like this one is just it is what it is. Yeah, like Gunpla. Or like some Gundam shit. This MLM next season. Let's see. Oh my god. Actually, fuck it. I don't care. Next season you have some competition. Alright, guys. EY is just gonna MTR every time you pick his Lua away. Shit.
Welcome.
He's got an instant FF, man. Okay. Everything's done. Everything's cool. Yeah. The fuck. What's my Twitch link? Thanks. Thanks. But why play Lua next season though? Holy shit, you guys tripping or what? Alright, we gotta start recording now. Hey, hello guys! Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be doing account review of this free to play 10-month-old account. we just ended Emperor this season. So, fuck. What do I want to say? Oh my god. Restart. No. I have another audio splitted. Yeah, I have audio splitted. So it's really fine. It's not an issue. You spent 500k? Ah shit, maybe we should not say free to play, huh? Oh shit, G. Alright, we start again. Hello, welcome back to another myself. Restart. Hello, welcome back to another What the fuck? I'm not a professional YouTuber, guys. Oh my god. Hello, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be doing an account review on this 10-month-old account, guys. I started this account on last year, April mid, after the origin patch, and here we are. First time ending Emperor, guys. So first of all, this video will be divided into a few categories, and every categories will be included in the timestamp below. Okay, first of all, let's go through our unit, and we sort them by speed. And yes, our fastest unit is a Renat, 309 Renat, and this Renat is usual Renat. Like, how do I draft her is when I see my opponent is playing a cleave pre-bans, right? Cleavers pre-ban like Haseti, Belian, like Zio, Haseti, and stuff like that. What I do is I tend to pick Renat early. I tend to NTR and take their Renat away from them, so I can start doing my anti-cleave, which is Yenya on 3, Yang Senya on 3. Right, I took their Renat away from them and I picked Yang Senya on 3. That's how I actually do my anti-cleave most of the time. Because once Renat is taken, what are the couple best cleave openers left over? Not much, which is Briar Cleave, which is Ran. So a lot of them are actually doing like some sort of AoE. Okay, but if they are doing something like Amit Cleave, like Zio Cleave, most likely Arunka is open too. So you're gonna be very fine. Or what they do is they might just pivot away. I stopped using this unit at the end of the season, especially in the last week. Used to play her a lot earlier in the season. And when I was playing her, she is on my top speed gear, which is 301. Alright, next, Festive Ida used to be on Warhorn to cheese army cleavers, but nowadays there is not much army cleavers in the ladder anymore. So what I do is I put books on her, and if my opponent tend to draft like really slow, let's say they go like Arunka, Maid, alright, plus a mitigation on third. So what I do is I'll draft a Festive Ida on third, just because Festive Ida, Soban S3, Silence, and Death Break too. So you can actually stop the the Maid or the Ruel momentum. And you Death Break the whole team so that you can kill them, and then they'll be like, yeah, who am I gonna revive? Oh, next will be Cigarette. Next is Cigarette. Just a normal Cigarette on Goblet. Nothing much, nothing fancy. Immunity for buff stack purpose. Wait, am I echoing? Oh fuck. I think it should be fine. If it's not fine, I'll just record the fun part, I guess. Right, Moon Bunny for I made Cleave. Aki, I don't really draft him anymore. We used to draft him a lot on the earlier season when I was playing like Pera. There's a normal Vero, immunity for buff stacking. Yep, a mid speed, a slow Luna. Oh shit, there's so much thing I have to cut off in the middle now because of all this sneezing. Okay, Blue Elena for Briar Cleave, or should I say Ida Cleave? This is a unit that I used to pick her a hell. Oh shit, stop. Let's restart. Like, this is a unit that I pick her every game, first pick. And this is the build which I run 100 ER, and the main reason why I do have 100 ER is just because most of my games I do pick ML Aria or Balian. That's where my ER comes in really good. Like, since my opponent can't sober, ER will help me. And why 100 ER? Mostly to resist Genesis Rust. With Shepherd of Chaos for more mitigation, and the Mist is really good, especially if you are playing with Setsuka. So normal Achilles. Yep, I literally spent all my bottles on this wall of all the artifact, guys. And yep, she does not really perform that great anyways. Oh my god, I think the last 2 days when I drafted her, I lose all my games with Landy. I literally have 100% lose on my Landy on the last 2 days. And the worst part is, dude, these 5% have fucked me up real hard. I think at least like 2 games. I lose the game is just because the 5%. It's a normal Zeo. Just an anti-cleave daily bet against Ren Cleavers. My favorite mate, Chloe. I wish she's a bit more tankier. Shimadra for extra healing. Since I don't have the holding memories, I use Shimadra. Didia barely drafted him this whole season. Why is mate Chloe my favorite? She's cute and she helps me win games, guys. Hagate, kind of useless unit to be honest. Because if you're not playing aggro, she's such a bad unit to be pick up. Rally draft this unit. Alright, my favorite unit for this season, guys. Emerald Aria. I gave her my fastest Destro set. It's just because before I started to play her with Emerald Yolha, I play her with Emerald Pera. And Emerald Pera pushes us up 20%. So I get to breach to my Emerald Pera as near as possible. Actually, I do need 230 speed to breach to my Emerald Pera, but yeah, just try to get it as near as possible. So I try to give her my fastest Destro set for my Aria to cycle. And another reason I have Blue Taunt over Prayers is just because if you pair her with Yolha and you get to have Soulburn, you actually get to use like 2 S3 in your first superhuman, and that is actually a hell lot of damage. Right, Diane used to be on book, but I moved her book away to Festive Ida. And she's such a great unit, guys. She is broken to the extent that she has a 60% win rate in Emperor on a 10-month-old account before I start pre-betting her on the last week. Okay, because it's just too overwhelming, guys. Whenever a cleaver have DM, it's very rough to anti-cleave them. That's why I just pick to I just choose to pre-ban her. I don't have to deal with her, right? Zarya, my one and only Renat Breach. Because this account doesn't have Ebon Sharoon, it doesn't have the Tenebria, so my one and only Renat Breach. And I kind of give her like premium gear too. Alvera, Celine. Alright, my next DPS for this account is a free run. And it's an ER free run, guys. Same concept, the whole account is built around countering Jiras. Right? The whole account is built around countering Jiras. That's why I tend to give my opponent I tend to give my opponent to pick Jiras a hell lot too. Right? Because my whole account is built around it. I pick Balian, I pick Arya, just to make sure that Jiras does not get to soul burn. And if they try to S2 you, you will resist. Right? You will resist. I mean, unless they have like, unless they are playing FG no? Okay, and this is just a normal Rual on Pinch Candle. Obviously, for a turn 2 player, I think this is the best artifact. Alright, next Fern. It is a ER Fern too, guys. It's what it is, guys. This is just an ER account. Alright, FCC. One thing about FCC, right, guys? Do not build an ER FCC. You want her to take debuff so that you can actually toss it back to your opponent. So I'd rather have F on FCC than ER. Okay, high ER Destina. It's just because I can't build her like 210 speed and stuff like that, so I put her on Soulcon. Just so that she'll get to push up and cleanse my whole team whenever I'm fighting Secret. Balian used to be on Aureus proc set, but yeah, since they came out with the the knockoff 3F, I swap her to counter. And yeah, I do prefer to have 100F on her. It's so value. It provides so much value for Balian. Rarely draft this unit. I rarely draft this unit too. I don't think I've drafted this unit at all this season. Yep, this is my Jiras. Kind of squishy, kind of on the squishy side, but this is the best gear that I have for him as of now. Yep. This is the ER plan, guys. Yeah. Exactly. I do draft a lot of this kind of unit, just to bait Jiras, right? Like Jiras will get baited, try to S2 all this unit and ended up resist. And my opponent surely will be cursing me and say that I'm a freaking lucky person. Right? So it is what it is. Yola mainly for anti-cleave against cleavers that run free ran, pretty much, and it's on Element Shield. It's just because there's no point putting her on Holy Sack, right? Like, usually what kind of cleavers you'll be fighting? Briar Cleave. So what's the point of having Holy Sack by then? Mod, very good unit, especially after Isera is out. Nothing special about him. I mean, it's not an ER, okay? Don't worry, guys. I ran out of ER gears. I wish he have 100 ER. No cap. I wish he have 100 ER. Like, seriously. You know why? Because people tend to just draft Luna, even though I have a Balian, right? Like, let's say if I have 100 ER, I'm gonna resist that. Holy shit, man. It's just too much. Okay, it's just an ARAM for Hasati matchup. I don't think I've drafted this unit anymore, just because whenever there's a Hasati matchup, there will be G-Ras. If there's a G-Ras, like, what is she gonna be doing? She's just gonna die all the time. My anti-cleave unit, I'll barely draft her into Hasati matchup. I'd rather draft ARAM than her. Right? Like speed does not really matter, to be honest. You want to get like way more HP on pursuit. Like, see, she's just gonna get to take a turn to press S3 anyways. Like if your opponent press any AoE skill, she procs, she's gonna get extra turn. This one. Never drafted this unit. Carmen, I only draft this unit when Elena is not available. Right. When it's only when Elena is not available or it's being banned. Aseti just to punish slow players. Just ignore my immunity set. I mean, it's just because this account, has been farming immunity for decent amount of time. Right? I've been doing Reef on this account. So I don't have like any good pieces, like even broken pieces and does not get the stats that I want. Because I want to have like 100 effectiveness on Destro set. So it is what it is. Right, somehow the immunity set clicks in. Kron is not really the full tank Kron. So what I do with this Kron is I draft it into people who draft the Yoha Balance, right? Especially on the Resist Warfare. If it's Resist Warfare and they draft Yoha Valiant, yep, I'll be tossing this K1 in. Right, next, my favorite unit, Satsuka, guys. And you know what's wrong with this Satsuka? Yeah, Satsuka, boys. Yes, we have 100 ER on this Satsuka too. It used to be 150 ER, but I reduce it for more health. Yep. Same theory. Used to resist Jiras, and if it's ER warfare, it's gonna be way better. I can use to resist a hell lot of shit. Okay. Amiki is just Amiki, nothing much. Okay. At the end of this, I mean, in the early of the season, my pre-ban is Yolha. So whenever whenever I don't have first pick, my opponent will be drafting Arunka. Whenever even I have first pick, I'll be drafting Valiant first pick anyways, right? Early of the season. So I always fight Arunka. I don't give two flying shit about Arunka. But during the end of the season, after I changed my pre-ban, I realized that the counter Arunka on Rocket Punch or Moaz, it's kind of bad because you get one-shotted by Rina or Pursuit. So I'm like, yeah, if I'm gonna get one-shotted, you know what? I'm just gonna change it into proc set on POV. So at least I get to like stay as long as possible in front line for my team. Yeah, that's how I decided to just swap to a POV. Ready draft this unit. I mean, probably just for buff stacking purpose. That's all, pretty much. Yep, I do draft this a lot whenever I affect Secret, just to protect my solo DPS. Nothing much from this Isseria. Just a normal Isseria, I guess. Well enough. I ran out of proc set, guys. If I have more proc set, I'll definitely put her on proc set, but I definitely ran out of proc set. And I'm a Banshee farmer, right? So I do have a decent amount of resist gear. I think that this is my last unit, Riza. I do draft this Riza a lot when I was playing early in the season, especially when I was playing ML Pera. Yep, and nothing much. Okay, nothing much from here. I'll be right back. open up this. So basically, this is what I do for the whole season. During the early season after DN release, and this is what I do for my drafting, I basically call it my own flowchart. So I'm on Aurus Ballion. It's a proc set Aurus Ballion. Immunity on DN. Okay, and I draft Pera on turn. Why do I do so? It's just because when I have a proc set, Jeff immunity, and Pera gives swift attack on S3. So basically, my DN is super buff stack to the extent that if my opponent draft Veronica on 3 to counter me, it's a dead unit. They are just playing like 3v4 at that point. Okay, so that's how I usually cheese my opponent. Okay, and it works a lot of time. I did climb like I did climb a hell lot when I was playing this, and I have like what 60% win rate whenever I draft DN, and this is basically my DN draft, you know. So on the 4-5, what I do is I just draft DPS basically on 4-5. It's just basically DPS, like very reactive DPS. Okay, if there's nothing much special, I'll just draft like Plan, Free Ran, and stuff like that. If they draft like super tanky, like literally 5 tanks with revivers and stuff, I'll go for the debuff route, which is Secret, which is like DDR, which is like Riza is good into them. And definitely pre-ban is just Yolha and Lady of Skill. The reason why Yolha is being pre-banned is just because if you're an ER player, right, you tend to lose a lot of stats. Like I'm literally playing on a handicap just because I have 100 ER. Right. That's like 100 stats that I can put in a lot different places, which is speed, which is my damage, which is my tankiness. And if I'm losing 100 stats on my ER, and I have to fight Yolha, okay, superhuman any bruisers will literally just one-shot me because I'm squishy, right? So that's the reason why Yolha is being pre-banned, and it provides a lot of momentum. Like this draft does not do a lot of damage, and basically what I do is just outlapping my opponent, and I tend to lose to a lot of Renat for sure because Pera is only 301. So I'm forced to like post-ban Renat a lot, right? I mean, it's pretty easy to post-ban Renat. It's just because like they have to lock Veronica on 3. So what my opponent usually do is they Renat 2, Veronica 3, right? So if they do that, I'm just gonna ban the Renat and call it. The rest, even though they draft Tenny, they draft Secret, it doesn't matter because my whole team is being buff stacked anyways. Okay, they have protection set, and most of my unit have immunity. I used to run an immunity on Free Ran and ER too. So everything is buff stacked after I press S3 on my ML Pera. So move on. At the end of the season, which is, I think I swapped to this pre-bans, I swapped to this draft about 2 weeks before the season end. Just to get used to it. So my pre-ban is DN skill, which is a normal turn 2 pre-ban. And I played way lot slower. So what I do is my first pick is Yolha. Okay, if I don't have Yolha, I'm gonna pick Arunka, right? And then second pick, okay, so basically second, third pick very, very similar. It just depends like what are my priorities, right? If let's say my opponent took Giras away from me. If my opponent took Giras away from me, definitely, you know, the priority is having Ilinaf on third. So what I do is I'll go for Arya second, okay, and Ilinaf third. If my opponent does not draft Giras, so what I do is I'll just put Arya on third. So by locking my DPS on third, what I can do is I can just draft full support or swap into debuff on my 4-5, right? Since I already have a DPS on third, I don't have to worry about getting another DPS. and yeah, and stuff like that. So it's really good to have a DPS lock on third. Like, while more on third is just because they early pick Issaria and stuff like that. Okay. While for the second pick, when it comes to revivers, I'll prioritize revivers a hell lot. Okay. Whenever I see like Fire Witch Reband and stuff like that. If not, I'll just go for secret, right? Most likely I'll just go for secret second pick. Then yeah, I tend to like to lock my DPS on third a lot more. Okay. Like Balian, like Arya. I definitely love Arya a lot this season. Just because with Yulha, she is actually doing crazy insane damage. So 4-5 is just a flex pick based on what my opponent draft, and these are the usual flex pick that I pick. Okay. Man. Now Flame Freeran, Fern, Isera, Satsuka, all this just basic DPS unit, mod, whenever they lock Isera on third. Luna when they have a lot of passive they have to deal with. Landy is really good, especially they go like Carmen plus mate and their lack of AoE damage. If I tend to draft like no DPS on 1, 2, 3, that's where Arya comes in on 4-5. Usually do not get G-Ras this late. But if G-Ras is available this late, it's not a bad pick too, especially against the buffer team. And definitely if your opponent draft way too many annoying units that you have no idea how to deal with it, just go double reviver or debuffer if you tend to draft revive on your second pick. And if they just go for like full debuff, what you can do is just Christie or Destina. Just because you have Arya to buff stack your ER for you, so it's really good pick. Okay, and the reason for the pre-ban, skills and the end. Skills is just because I've not fought skills ever since the release of this unit, so I'm not comfortable, especially during the end of the season. I just don't want to go try stuff which is too damn adventurous for me. Right, while DN pre-ban is just it's just, DN is just way too strong, especially if cleavers have DN. It's really hard to anti-cleave. I don't have an anti-cleave flowchart because most of the time what I do is just I just wing it with like, I just steal their Renat, no? Whatever I see, alright, cleavers pre-ban, I just take their Renat and just go Yen Yao on 3, or Elena on 3. That's how I usually deal with it, okay? And it works most of the time. Alright, if it doesn't work, I'll just say cleaver attacks at this point. Because I don't have like Guide of Decision on my Ida. I don't have all those like really like 280 speed blue Elena to deal with it. So yeah, most of the time what I can do is just pick a slow Renat. My Renat is slow, so definitely they're gonna outspeed me, right? But at least I take the Renat away from them. So yeah, and then we go by there. Okay, and then we just go by there. It's either I go with like a lot of revivers and solo DPS Renat, or I just go Renat, Yenya and stuff like that. So it is what it is. And I think basically that's all. Right? That's all for the account review, guys. So if you guys have any question, feel free to ask. Oh yeah, one thing you guys should definitely ask. Am I free to play? It depends how you perceive at it, right? I did spend about $50, $60, $70. I think maximum $70 in this account. Just to buy some, really cheap stuff here and there, right? Like a $10 pack in the one of the Epic Pass $10 packs here and there. So am I free to play? Am I not free to play? Am I a will? Is this a will account or not? It's up to you guys to decide. And yeah, basically this is not a new player account. It's just a new account. being played by a 3-year-old player. Okay. Yep. And hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any question, alright, or you guys need any help, feel free to ask me on my live stream or in my Discord. All the link is down below on the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta! Oh, I just end my recording. Alright, I'm gonna get some water for spare back. Alright, I'm back. Yes. What do you want to ask me? OD Discord? I'm not sure. OD Discord I cannot control. That one is out of my control. Plus it's a close community Discord. And only for guildmates. I need to be gearing for the balance patch. Renat. I'm gonna be crafting a sword for Renat, right? A 30 speeder sword. So should be 311. Yeah, I'm going all in for Renat next season. Right. All in Renat with my 12-incher. No, with my 12 feet imprint. Holy. Alright, dude, guys. Who? What do you mean, dude? Collie is a 12 speed imprint. You guys heard the wrong thing, man. What do you guys heard? What do you mean proof? It's dude, that is available in the video. Collie. How it all works. I mean, since next season, right, we have like way more Renat breaches. I'll try to, I don't know. Yeah, she's way better. You know? Like Robin, gonna be great. I mean, Robin is gonna be a breach with her, right? I have to build my Robin too. Yeah, Robin, Collie, Saria. Okay, I'm thinking of one thing. Like, okay, guys, do you guys prefer full damage Saria, or you guys prefer Saria to be on her own artifact to push up the backline? Like, she will be a breach into a breach. Like, what do you guys actually prefer? Because I feel like her damage is kind of doo-doo. Even though I have like this artifact on, right? She only do like what? 12k, 13k? Kind of doo-doo, no? It's not even 20k. I'm gonna open skills up next season for sure. That is 100% for sure. Yeah. Because this is what I need to learn. Like, I can't be staying on this skill pre-ban forever. Right? And since it's pre-season, right, I want to open skill and try to learn how to fight skill. Yeah. Like sooner or later, right, I have to learn. That's the thing. It's just like Arunka, right? Like last time everyone used to ban her, right? But sooner or later, you have to release Arunka and learn how to fight Arunka. It's just a matter of time. Because they're gonna be releasing like unit that you might need to update your pre-bans for. Dude, my Arunka is 40% win rate. But you can still join my Discord and ask for my Discord, no? Right? I mean, there's still people in my Discord. Like Ducky and everything, they're still in my Discord. It's just that we are way more active in our guild community Discord. Like, if you want, like, you can just ask any question. You know, people answer you there. It's just that the OD Discord is way more noisy, that's all. Okay, if lady is open, then this artifact is important. Noted. It's BIS. Noted. I don't think there's much to regear then. Yeah, at least there's not much to regear. Yeah, really not much. Yeah, probably I have to start farming. That's all. You don't pick Saria into lady ever. Otherworldly Adi is not like really? I mean, I guess it's just because like the splash damage is being mitigated by the auras too, right? I don't know. Dude, I've never fought lady and I've never opened up lady. This is a big challenge that I have to like really play it out. Lady cuts. Oh shit. You are right. Lady cuts. Yeah. You're right. Dude, but I don't have like Tenebra and stuff, man. Shit. Dude, am I like Doom? Doom or what? Why do I feel like I'm so dark? I'll figure that out like 2 days later when I play RTA.
Why don't you test your luck?
Not something that I need to figure out right now. No, I'm not playing like Vinat Cleave type, okay? I'm just picking Vinat just so that other people do not pick Vinat. Robin, I'm not sure can cut at T60. I'll put that. Do you think as a new player, should I get any of the current or wait for Notos? Always go for the new ML5. Always aim for the new ML5. Because how does this game work is, new ML5 will be strong for at least like 8 to 12 months. Right? That's how the game works. The new one will always be a bit stronger. Even they buff the old ML5, they won't last as long as the new ML5 in the meta. I mean, just put it as a business point of view. So new is good. Lotus is pretty dark, no lie. Okay, so you're telling me, as a new player, you should pre-ban Haseti, where all your unit is the 240 speed. I mean, if you are, then yes, go ahead. Notos is dog shit. Right? Like, okay. You are telling me I'm slow as ball like this, I should pre-ban Haseti. I mean, if you are pre-banning Haseti, yeah. I mean, Notos is dog shit, but I mean, if someone can come in and ask, is the current NL5 better or Notos is better? Like, how old are them in the game? No, right? What else? Without Breaches? Saria? Collie? The new Collie? Robin. Yeah. And I would say Notos is fucking OP in Guild War. Yeah, Notos is fucking OP in Guild War. No Kappa Penis. Like literally, if you want like easy Guild War, brainless, turn off your brain kind of stuff, just summon Notos. It's as brain dead as having like Yoha Jiras in Guild War. No. What do you mean only usable in Burn Warfare? But with the meta fit. Okay, the donkey. How many games you play in RTA that Haseti is being pre-banned? Let me just ask you something. I'm not saying that it's broken. Alright, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's broken. Like, what he's trying to say is any of this unit better than Notos? Like, are you gonna say like any of this unit better than Notos? Like he's saying, should I summon here or save for Notos? I don't think any of this unit is better than Notos. No? Nah. A lot of people pre-ban Balance Haseti to Cliff. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people have Haseti open too. Bro, do you know that Notos in Haseti is broken as fuck? Like, you can literally turn off your brain and win the game. It's like an auto win thing though. Like, you don't even have to pray for good RNG because you're so damn tanky. Like, dude, that unit is too damn crazy. Dude, literally, you have Haseti, Notos is a force spam. You don't even have to think. Like, your opponent, dude, your opponent will be having headache, no? The moment you slam Notos, it's like a force spam. Turn 2 against turn 2 is always cancer. I mean, it's cancer enough, right? Like, when you're playing turn 2 and your opponent just draft Rual mate, or Yoha Rual, or Johan, mate. Like, what are you gonna do? I mean, I don't know, man. I already have enough headache. Just pick her second and pick Renak third. Easy. How loose? just pick Isera second and pick Renak third. Okay, and then 4-5 is double Renak bridge. How loose? I mean, people can exactly do the same shit for Notos too, right? Notos early, and then just do whatever opener they want on third, and then bridge 4-5. Easy. You got her actually in 30 pulls, and save the rest for Notos. Because as a new player, she's really good. She's your only way out. Alright, just put it this way. As a new player that you don't have speed, okay, she's your only way out. Okay? It's just like this game. Alright, look at this game. Look at this guy. Look at this cute guy. Haseti is open. He draft a speed. Opener on third. Deserve to get Haseti. This is the reason why I say, if you're a slow player, it's always good to have Haseti build. It's always good to have Haseti unit. Right? Exactly like this. Alright, if you know that you're on a losing draft, just Haseti. Fuck that. Right? It's just like this, right? Like, I forget that Haseti is open. I picked Renak on third, and I got Haseti. Deserve? Right? Literally deserve the lose. And let's say if I have put it this way, if I have a Notos here, don't I just draft Notos here, and then he can't ban my Barunka? Like, okay, it's fine not to have Haseti. Let your opponent pick Haseti. You are the one that picked Notos. Let me show you a draft. Okay, and I'll ask you if I win or lose. It's a very disturbing draft, guys. Let me give you guys a quiz. Okay, it's so disturbing to the extent that I don't even feel like I should be proud of that draft. Guys, where's the draft though? Shit, what did I type that day? Send me a link. Oh, they closed it. They closed it. Yeah, mine is not working too. I don't know why. Just use the Slendy though. The Slendy is not. The Slendy website is not working that great too. Oh shit, you guys saw that. Oh my. Okay, guys. No, Slendy website is just because he launched during mid-season. So you don't get your information on the early season. Alright. Like, you can type Doki here, right? Doki only play 430 matches. Doki only play 430 matches. I bet Doki play like literally 700-800, right? Guys. It has the full matches is because you play late in the season, right? If you start play early, because this website was being launched like somewhere like a month before the end of the season or something like that. Dude, isn't this like, how does this guy lose? You want to know how? I just out sustain him, okay, with Yoha and mate. Superhuman her every time. What she does is she keep pressing S3, that's all. I can't counter, I can't do shit, but I still win this game. Like, guys. Think mod counter her? Dude, mod counter her. Sharon counter her. Like literally, I can't even press S3 on her. I can't counter. And I still win it. This guy just got fucked in the ass. He just got out sustained. Like sometimes. Fine. It is what it is, guys. Good draft is a bad draft. Because that draft is like a Frenzy 7 draft. Dude, you know what? I ended the game at, I think, Frenzy 7 with like 4 stacks of, what do you call it? What does a stack call? Fractured, yeah. Frenzy 7 with 4 stacks of fractured. And how do I get fractured? By using S3. Oh yeah, Zagato, I mean the cutoff is 52. Oh no, you're 2 points. It's kind of disturbing draft. Wait a minute. I'm gonna find my in-game date. Oh damn, that's so sick, man. Yeah, I'm definitely missing like 1,000 matches here. I was just lucky, la donkey. It is what it is. Because I don't think my account is that strong. That way. 51% win rate on Arya. Right. Okay, in a bit. I really don't give two fuck about all this now. Fine. I don't know about you guys, but all these 2 games, 1 games are, you know, you don't have to look at all these like less than 10 games. They are actually just non-existent, right? Like, less than 10 games, they are non-existent. Right? Because all these like, what is this? Like 4 games, 8 games. Now let's go frequency. I look at this, right? Like, dude, this unit is just so OP. Everyone just have positive opinion on this unit. I don't know. I actually prefer to use this bot. Right? If you guys ask me, right, this bot, it shows a lot more shit. Right? Like a lot more stuff that is very important for me, right? Like it shows my first pick, second pick win rate. Does this show? This is too much stuff, man. Your loss. You show global. Yeah, it does not show right here. Oh, first pick, second pick. Okay. And then the next thing I'll look into, right? Instead of, I don't look at this. Like all these, I don't give two fuck. Look at my best pick, right? Okay, I look at my best pick, my worst pick, and then my worst matchup. Like how I actually play my game is I look at my worst matchup and I cater my card how to counter them. That's how I come up with like Destina and stuff, right? Like my Destina is just to handle Miss Secret and stuff. Then what I do is it's so hard to deal with. I think I'm fine with it. Not the worst. All these are just because of Cleaver free ran. I lose is because of Cleaver free ran. If they play turn 2 with free ran, I think it's fine. It's either Cleaver free ran or the Mel Mix draft. I have never won the Mel Mix draft. I don't know how you guys deal with it. I'm the victim of Mel Mix draft. The free ran into Fumir. And then after that, I go into my unit and see, right, like my secret, like which my best allies, what's my best matchup. Alright. So I know that, yeah, you know what? I should draft more secret with Yulha. I should draft more secret with this kind of stuff. Yeah, Yulha bait tree. It's so cringe. It's because you can't draft Balian into that. Balian does not have enough tempo to kill off the free ran. And it's like a full damage free ran that if she take S3 into one S1, I think half of the team is dead. Just like, you know, when I type in my Arya 50% win rate, but I know like what's my best ally, what's my worst matchup. So I know that I don't drop into all this shit. Possible. Okay, the only way I know how to beat it, but my Rena is not that strong. This is how I drop it. Let's say they have Yoha, right? Okay, they go Yoha. Alright. I go Arunka. Okay, then they go mate. They only do this if they're first pick. Right? They only do this if they're first pick. Right? They don't usually do this draft as a second pick. Alright, free value, right? 1, 1, 2. So here I take their G Ras away, right? 1, 1, 2. Then they draft mate plus free red. So what I do here is Rena. Okay. There we are. Alright. Okay. Then it doesn't matter what they draft here. They can draft like what? Vida. Okay. Or they can draft like Boomer. Doesn't matter. Okay, then you go with something like whatever your last pick is, doesn't really matter to be honest at this point. No. Doki. Okay. For this one, you just go like. Okay. You know what to do? You ban mate. You post ban mate. Okay. And your Renat one-shot the nurse. Because based on Melmix's Bible, Yoha is on Warhorn. Alright. Yoha is on Warhorn. So open imprint Arunka, open imprint Jiras. Okay, open imprint Arunka, open imprint Jiras, open imprint. Alright, and then Renat one shot this, you ban this, one shot this, the splash damage, kill free ran, and left with these two. I cannot. That's why I can't do this comp. We tested it out with Lin's account. One of my guildmates' account. Alright. We tested out with one of my guildmates' account. You need to have a pursuit renat for this. A pursuit renat with high attack. Then we greed it. We ban May Chloe. If they pick mid 4-5, you pivot off. You forget, you get fucked. I think the one that we beat is called Asserter. Our Mr. YouTuber. I think the one that got fucked is our Mr. YouTuber Asserter, if I'm not wrong. I think this happened like what? Earlier this week or last week, yeah. Assert, do you remember someone banned your mate Chloe and Renat one-shot your Yoha and then you FF? By someone from Only Ducks called Lin. Yeah, but I can't do that. My Renat does not have enough attack. Yeah, my Renat does not have enough attack. But his artifact is plus 32. That's the difference, right? Like my artifact is plus 15. His artifact is plus 30. Tywin built on Crown right now. I mean, not the worst. To be honest. Like, to be honest, it doesn't matter what Tywin built on. Because you just drop him to cleanse off the Death Break. Like, it really does not matter what build he's on. He's there to cleanse off the Death Break from Fire Cleavers. So, I mean, you can put Adamant, it's fine. You can put, like, Aureus, it's fine. Okay, you can even put Elbris. You know why? You want to know why? Elbris used to be a cheese for what you call it? Ludwig. Yeah, Elbris used to be a cheese. Elbris Tywin. Yeah. Because Ludwig so burn, you Elbris provoke it. Yeah, it used to be a thing. It's fucking funny. Oh no, this draft, like Luna keeps saying that this draft is bad. This draft is bad. Melbix is gonna boom with this draft and stuff like that. I mean, Melbix did boom, but I don't know how he boomed because I wasn't in his stream until I raided him, and I saw that he wasn't happy. He had his mic off and stuff like that. I don't know what happened, but I feel like this draft is kind of strong. I wanted to play this draft, but I don't have Fume, I don't have Briar, right? What they do is something like this. Yeah, something like this too. It's possible. I don't have any of the 4-5 units available. So it is what it is. No, I do not have Emma Lua too. Oh. Oh, I need to add this into my unacquired. I don't have Hua. But okay, what are the good ones that I don't have? I mean, usable ones like Lionheart I don't have, LRK I don't have, Sabine I don't have. This dog shit useless. Solly I don't have. Penny I don't have. Oh, you don't have Yolha? That's GG. Sharoon, Bystander. Bellona after E, you have to test it out. On paper, sounds okay, but I don't know. Like, she's kind of cool though. Shu, Raya, Lua, SPP. Oh, wait, you don't have Ruel? God bless. God bless, motherfucker. You are fucking dead. I don't even want to touch it. Okay. The reason why I did not finish my placement in my main account, you know why? I don't have Ruel. I don't even want to play the game. I don't want to face Isera Ruel every game. Like, fuck that. Okay, but Lola gonna have E. But what E you gonna save her? No, like, put it this way. Superhuman Valiant. I think Superhuman Valiant is still gonna run her down, though. I don't know. Like, we shall see. I mean, everything is just on paper right now. Like, we need testing. Might be wrong. At the end of the day, I might be wrong. Let me add this into my video. I'll add that into my video later. How many amount of 5 I have? 1 row, 2 row, 3, 4, 5. 5 row, 28. Yeah, 28 amount of 5, but half of them are like freaking useless, no? Like, you think I'm gonna use cable? Alright, like all these 3 right here, 1, 2, 3 useless. Operator Sigurd 4. Alright. The Muhe's 5. So 5 out of 28. Did good if you outspeed, no? Like, this game is pretty easy when you have speed. Hera get to play more. I mean, okay, to be honest, I kind of like Hera a hell lot. Yeah, when you're open to draft like a donkey, holy shit. Why don't you lock Renak on third, man? You donkey. Three points. We take them. Yeah. Because the best way to win SVP draft, I mean, probably okay, just put it this way. He's just not confident on his speed. He's like me, not confident on the speed, right? Because the best way to win SVP draft is just Renak. Easy. I would say I love to play Pera a lot. It's just because Pera is a very special unit that, okay, put it this way, like all these openers, right, they do not breach themselves. They need to have a breach, right? The good thing about Pera is she's a breach herself. No? She push up the whole team by 20%. She's a breach herself. You have to go for grocery shopping, alright? Have a good time, man. Thanks for dropping by. Like, she's a breach herself. So she get to like push up her team. It makes your whole job very flexible, right? Just so that she's a breach. Now you can do like TMR SPP. TMR should be strong. Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why I like Pera. But the thing is, her base speed is kind of bad. Right. Her base speed is kind of bad. Okay, I think I'm done for the day. Okay. But Doki, they said that they reduce her damage though. You have to calculate that shit, or I don't think it's added into the calculation, but in the description they say that they increase the damage. Like the damage multiplier now works. Yeah, I guess. Let's see how it goes. Damage self decrease. It's just that you do more pen damage now. No, the thing is, before this, she can before this, like right now, she one shot Isaria. Like TML now, one shot Isaria. I'm not sure the TML after buff. Does she still one shot Isaria? Right. That's the thing. We'll see how it goes. Like nothing catch my interest right here, to be honest, except for like Xeno stuff. Like, it is what it is. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, alright, we'll be playing this game, guys. Tomorrow we'll be playing this game. It's a variety stream. Oh, whoa, what laugh? What laugh, guys? It's expensive, no? I will be playing that game tomorrow. Take a break from RTA for like 2-3 days. Yep. Then I'll go off and edit videos. It is what it is. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye bye.